What's up, y'all? It's your boy KevOnStage. I'm here with a very special guest, Big Irish J.
Hello.
My comic friend, and we are going to do Ask a White Guy. If you've been subscribed for a long time, we used to do this years ago with Tyson Ramsdale, but I moved to LA and Tyson's still in Washington. Now Big Irish J is my resident white friend in LA. If you are not aware, Ask a White Guy is where two comics, I used to do stand-up comedy a lot, Big Irish J still does, we talk about race-related things in a comedic manner. So relax, don't feel upset. These questions are from you, the people. First, Big Irish J wants to
But
tell
also, there's one thing I think you forgot to mention.
Yes.
Isn't it also Ask a Black Guy too?
And Ask a Black Guy will be shown on Big Irish J's channel at the end. I'll link that up so you can watch our version. So I'm going to ask Big Irish J these questions that black people want to know from white people, and then he's going to ask me questions that white people want to know from black people on his channel.
And before you start,
yes,
can I just mention one thing? What time did you ask me to be here?
10 o'clock.
Late.
10:05. I'm
just gonna say, I'm not gonna say anything other than he was late.
Listen, guy, you know I'm not gonna explain it.
Yeah.
I was late, but it wasn't a black thing. It was my apartment manager. I am gonna explain it.
I didn't say it.
I had it perfectly timed, and my apartment manager talked to me for 5 minutes, and I was 5 minutes late. Okay, first up, Big Irish J. I don't know if you heard about this. A couple weeks ago, a school in California got in hot water because for Black History Month, they had a menu of fried chicken, cornbread, and watermelon, which the students suggested, and then they were all up in arms, and the school had to apologize and take it down.
Were they upset because there wasn't enough?
No, they were upset because it's racist.
That's racist!
Defend your people, Big Irish J. Why did this happen?
All right. Okay. Let me ask this.
Okay.
Before I answer that, what would be the food of black culture or African Americans?
Honestly, Big Irish J, I would say fried chicken. Like, I think the food of black people is considered soul food. Fried chicken's in there.
Right.
You probably got collard greens, macaroni and cheese. Cornbread is in there.
Right. Cheetos?
Cheetos, no.
Oh, my bad.
Watermelon, I don't know why that's associated with black people. Everybody likes watermelon.
Right.
Pretty much everybody likes fried chicken. But if you had to ask me, if you say what are black people known for, I would say soul food.
Right, and I'll put it this way: on St. Patty's Day, I'm Irish.
He's Irish. That's the Big Irish J part of it.
Yeah, they do corned beef cabbage.
Yes.
They do beer. They're like, you're Irish, so you're an alcoholic. You'll like beer.
Exactly.
And the Irish will be like, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Go ahead, give it to us. So. Yeah, I don't know, like, defend it. I guess I would just say, okay, if that's not the right proper food, what would?
That's a great question, and I don't know the answer.
Purple drink?
I don't. I mean, that's racist.
Okay.
Leave. But see, honestly, I don't know. I don't know because when I watch Bizarre Foods and one of the things he always says is you learn about a culture by eating their food. Like,
right. When
I was in school during Chinese New Year, we had like Chinese food.
Yeah.
You know, St. Patrick's Day, we had Irish food. You know, like
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. They served Mexican food, and then it was like all the cultures of the world thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I really wasn't that upset. I think the people meant well. My problem is when people are malicious.
Yeah,
if you mean well and it comes up
like the dude that said that, like the guy that was talking about Tiger Woods. That's
malicious. I don't necessarily.
And the people voted on it. The kids
the
voted.
students did it. So I don't think they were being malicious.
And here's the other thing.
Yes.
Okay, if there was nothing done, I'm sure there'd be outrage about that.
Whoa! Nothing for Black History Month.
Yeah, we can't get a meal. We can't get nothing.
You can't win.
Yeah.
It's a catch-22. All right, next question. This is from Facebook. Keith L. James Sr. says, Why do y'all lock doors when black people pass by? I started locking my door when whites pass me now.
Okay, well, a lot of people don't know this. There's a lot of cars where there's been reports that the doors can fly open, so we want to be safer now. All right. I don't think that's a black thing as much as it's just. Oh God, this is gonna start sounding. I hear this as it's coming.
No, go ahead.
No, I will. If I'm in an area and I don't know the area, this is sounding so awful. If it's a bunch of white people I don't know, and I'm like, okay, where am I? Then I may be like, let's just hit the little Well,
Here's the thing, Jay. I'm gonna help you here. If I see a group of black people,
Don't help me.
No, I'm gonna help you because I'm like, I don't know, y'all. Yeah, I mean, what are the chances somebody really gonna open your door and like pull you out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I was in me and Jay and Ant were in Miami one time. We turned down the wrong street and it was just all black, all white beaters and loud music. I was like, hey,
oh, dude,
roll the windows up.
I remember the first time, because I grew up in like a predominantly black neighborhood, and I remember the first time I went to Boston, and they do their St. Patty's Day parade in South Boston. Mm-hmm. And I saw the hardest looking white people I ever saw in my life. And they all know each other in the neighborhood.
Right.
And if I was driving through there, I'd be like, click, 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 click. So I don't know if it's I don't think people are just, I mean, there may be.
They're afraid.
Yeah, well, I was going to say, I don't know if people are just like, I don't think people are driving going, oh, that's a scary looking Mexican guy. We'll leave it unlocked. Scary looking white person, no person.
Right.
Well, scary black person.
Right.
I think it's just if people, it's a fear thing, I think.
Yes.
And
maybe we just notice it when it's us. But it's happened to me a lot. And I also get followed around the store. I'm almost used to it.
Plus, we don't want you guys to rob us.
That's the true answer. Next question. This is from Instagram. Ashley K. Smith says, what do white men think about natural hair, weave, or braids?
You talking about nappy?
Crucify him, natural hair lady. Crucify him.
Wait, what the shirt says? What does it say? Nappy and I love. What is it? Nappy and happy or something?
Nappy and happy, nappy and proud, natural. You can't say nap.
Okay, well, why can't I say?
I don't know. That's a black thing. What we say to us is cool.
All right.
You don't dare.
Don't you ever say that. No, I like. Do I like natural hair?
Yes.
Yeah, it depends on how it's styled. I would say. Like, I don't want a big astronaut helmet.
Right. For the record, Big Irish Jay dates black women almost exclusively.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's all in the style. Just like if I'm dating a white girl, I don't want her to have like, I don't know, a corny white hairstyle.
What's the singer?
All teased up.
Rehab. She died.
Oh, ugh, hers is just dirty.
Yeah.
Amy Winehouse?
Amy Winehouse.
Yeah.
Do you prefer natural or relaxed, or does it matter to you?
It doesn't matter to me, actually. I've dated girls both, and honestly, it's the style, and I think how it looks on them. I mean,
right.
Like, dude, I've seen girls with that have shaved heads.
Yeah.
If you have a beautiful face, short hair will enhance that, and if you have an ugly face, short hair will enhance that. So honestly, I'm fine with any of it.
Okay. 2 more questions here. We have, why is it that when you say, I'm just going to do it, okay? Why is it you say something regarding black people, you end with, you know what I'm saying? And literally says, and then elbow me. No, I don't.
Know what I'm saying? I'll put it this way. That's the equivalent, that's the white version of like, kid man, am I right? So that's the white version.
Okay.
It's just a different version.
Okay. Here we go. Now, why do you have a side bang and you're slaying it from your eyes all day? What is it? What is it? You can't you slick it back? You guys can control it.
Okay, again, I would say that is the white version of.
Oh my God, Big Irish Jay. Okay, that's it. That's all that we have for today for Ask a White Guy with Big Irish Jay. Remember, if you have a question for black or white people, comment below and I'll ask him on the next time we do this. And also, don't forget that we're going to do the same thing where he's going to ask me questions on his channel. So when the video is over and the theme song plays, click that or the link will be in the description. For Big Irish Jay Hollingsworth, I'm KevOnStage. See you tomorrow.
Peace out. Stay black.
What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube page. And don't you be bitter. Just follow me on Twitter. What's up, everybody? It's KevOnStage. Go subscribe to my YouTube